Hello everyone, Ben here with another Halo 5 Guardians custom game. I am pleased to present Trouble in Terrorist Town as seen in Gary's mod. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how this game works, let me walk you through it. A bunch of players spawn in and begin frantically arming themselves with any weapons they can find. After a bit, a traitor is chosen who must eliminate the other innocent players. The innocents win by identifying and eliminating the traitor through careful detective work, or by firing wildly and getting lucky. The traitor wins by either eliminating all innocents or allowing them to turn on each other as they inevitably do. Now, in the version I will be showing today, there will be up to 8 players, each on a different team. It is very important that the teams are filled in the order that they are shown on the team selection screen. First red, then blue, etc., etc. Doesn't matter who is on which team, but you can't have, for example, anyone on the purple team unless there are people on red, blue, yellow, and green. Once you spawn in, you will have 30 seconds to find weapons before a traitor is selected. During this period, you'll have maximum health, shields, and recovery. You won't be invincible, but you'll be so tough and regenerate so quickly that the only weapon in the game that will be able to kill you is the Needler, because Super Combine explosions apparently don't care how much health you have. I personally recommend removing all Needlers or needle-based rec variants from maps before playing this game, as death before selection could ruin the gameplay if the deceased is chosen as the traitor. When the traitor has been selected, players will all hear a random voice line giving you generic advice or encouragement, such as,
"Let's go to work!"
If you're innocent, you'll have a green marker over your head that only you can see. If you're a traitor, you'll have a red marker. From here, you have to either try to determine the traitor's identity, convince others that you're not the traitor, or just go on a killing spree, because why not? The round will end either when the traitor is killed or all innocents have been eliminated. If the traitor dies, you'll know because you'll hear this.
Enemy team eliminated.
Now, for those of you who would rather flesh out the traitor in a more civilized manner, I've created a traitor tester machine. Simply have the suspect enter the chamber, interact with the keypad, and await judgment. When the machine has finished assessing a player's innocence or guilt, it will make the famous grunt birthday noise and kill the player inside if he or she is a traitor. If you can get them to go inside, that is. The game is 5 rounds, and the winner of each round is the last player alive. If multiple innocents survive, the round will end in a tie. Because of this, the score isn't all that useful. To play this game, you'll need the proper files. In the video description, you'll find links to the Halo Waypoint content browser, where you can bookmark the mode, maps, and prefabs to find them easily in the game. The 4 maps that I included are maps that I created. However, if you want to play on your own map or one of 343's, you can use the prefabs to make them compatible with the game mode. Here, you'll see the 5 prefab items that I've created. The brains are the only critical piece containing the scripts for the traitor selection and other essential functions of the game. Just slap these in and you're good to go. If you want that authentic Trouble in Terrorist Town feel, you can use the random weapon and random light weapon prefabs. These become a random weapon at the beginning of each round, the only difference between the two being the scope of weapons that they can possibly become. I personally recommend using a mix of both of these weapon sets, as well as a few fixed weapons on each map. Just remember, no Needlers. Lastly, there is the traitor tester. The pod and the door come separately only because they need to move independently. Just enable magnets and they should go together nicely. It is important to note that the tester door only works with its default orientation. You can rotate the tester if you want, but you'll have to modify the door scripts. On your screen now is a list of the various channels and values referenced by each of the prefab items, as well as their script counts. Use this list if you want to use these items on a map that has other scripted components to make sure they don't interfere with one another. And that's about it. So go get some friends together, download the maps, and then proceed to betray each other's trust. This has been BenjiX55, and thanks for watching.